Polish politician Dominick is back with another one. He's a spicy individual that's been painted as kind of controversial for his anti-Islamic immigration to Europe stance, especially to Poland. I'm Tala Traveling Clat, your favorite Zionist prince. Let's get right into this clip.
Thank you, Mr. President. Dear leftists, I'm very happy to take part in this debate about democracy in Europe. So let me give you some example of very major democracy in Poland, over 1,000 years of tradition of Polish nation. Polish nation rejected you, dear leftists, 8 times. 8 times in a row you have lost elections in Poland. So get used to it, because you're going to lose again. That's number one. Let me give you some data about Poland and Polish democracy. The lowest unemployment in European Union is Poland. The highest GDP after COVID in European Union is Poland. One of the lowest debts in European Union is Poland. So don't give us this rubbish about the need of educated immigration, as we heard yesterday. We don't need your doctors. We don't need your engineers. Take them all and pay for them. We don't need them. You know why? Because there is a 0 terrorist attacks in Poland. Why? Because there is no illegal migration in Poland. So don't give me this look. Don't give me these arguments about the populism, because this is a fact. This is your data from Eurostat. So we don't need your engineers. We don't need your doctors. Take them. Do not teach us. Do not teach us about democracy, because we know what the democracy is. So learn from Poland. Be like Poland. Thank you very much.
It's kind of awesome. You know, it's time somebody sticks it to the European Union. They have made misstep after misstep after misstep. I mean, look, I was just trapped in Europe for a little while. It's off the fucking rails, man. Both in Greece and Italy, you know, parts of the Balkans, in Montenegro, Croatia, it's off the fucking rails. The anti-Semitism is through the roof. The immigration is through the roof. Their cities are plastered. I saw it with my own eyes. Random port cities in Italy, in the south of Italy, cities that are thousands of years old, plastered with "fuck Israel, free Gaza," as if the local populace even gives a fuck. It's just Arab immigrants or Islamic immigrants, and you see them all over the place. And this is, again, not me trying to be racist in any way, God forbid, but even when I was there in this little small port town near the coast, you see Bangladeshis, Pakistanis, Arabs of all sorts just lying down on the streets, on the sidewalks. And you could tell the graffiti is probably not coming from the Italians there. The graffiti is probably coming from these people. It's insane Islamic verses plastered to the walls. I mean, when you see this, who can blame Polish politician for being like, I don't want any part in it? Who can blame him? Who in your right mind can blame him? And how can you find yourself forcing the guy to say, hey, you must take in Muslim immigrants to Europe? Sorry, a little spittle came out. I still have my braces on. My braces make me talk a little weird. That's a little embarrassing. But for real, who can blame the guy for not wanting it? You know, the Islamic, specifically the Islamic immigration to Europe, has not aided Europe in the slightest. At least not objectively. And especially when you line it up towards losing the fabric of their society, which they are it's rapidly happening. I have a Discord on my YouTube channel that's connected to my YouTube channel where tons of my followers join. Why is it that the fabric that I hear, or not the fabric, but the common thread that I hear from most of my European followers is that Europe is under threat by Islamic immigration? Why is it that in the last year I've had to hear from my Norwegian, my Swedish, and my Finnish followers that they feel unsafe walking around at night because of Islamic immigration? Why is it that I hear from all my European followers that their cities have descended into chaos and violence? Why is that? Because clearly these policies are not working out. Not for the local populace, not for the politicians, and of course, not for the Muslims. They don't want to live in a democratic society. They want their Sharia. They don't like it when it's there. They think that they'll get something better when they arrive. And guess what? They just revert right back to their old ways. Don't bring them in. That's what I would say. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Clats. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.